Alright, I want to do a video to show you how to set up a Stream Deck for Helldivers 2. Now, first thing you're going to want to do is get your Stream Deck. This is the one that I am using. As you see, purchased variant one time. So once your Stream Deck comes in, you're going to need to go to the marketplace and look for Helldivers 2, and you'll see lots of different ones, but the one you're looking for is by a guy named CrashKoeck. And he has a little video how to set it up. It's going to tell you how to change your settings. Some of your key bindings need to be changed in order for it to work with this program. If you want to, you can reprogram all the keys so that you don't have to change like 2 settings. That seems very inefficient. So it's best just to watch the 1.5-minute video or whatever it is and just do what the guy says. Now, mine, I have a wrist mount for it, or it's this wrist mount. A guy named Cysterion. And he has a few Helldivers things that you can download from his stuff there on his area on Maker World. This is the first one that I got set up with, and I do not actually use it anymore. I redesigned one. The wrist mount, it kind of cuts into you a little bit after you play for a little while. So we change that around. You see right here. Totally redesigned it from scratch from a cube. I get pull up the cube. Nope. There. Totally redesigned it from just a cube. So after you get your program downloaded and get it all installed, you can go to wherever you downloaded it to, and you just double click on it. It'll ask if you want to install it, and then you go to this here. So I'll show you some gameplay here for a couple minutes. And I do not actually use it anymore. I redesigned one. The wrist mount, it kind of cuts into you a little bit after you play for a little while. So we change that around. You see right here. Totally redesigned it from scratch from a cube. Pull up the cube. Nope. There. Totally redesigned it from just a cube. So after you get your program downloaded and get it all installed, you can go to wherever you downloaded it to, and you just double click on it. It'll ask if you want to install it, and then you go to this here. So I'll show you some gameplay here for a couple minutes. So the way you set up your stratagems here, I use the combination of the Stream Deck controls and the computer controls. So I'll be in the game, and I will Alt-Tab to the Stream Deck. Now it's not going to do it because it's got to be on top. So whatever is here is going to be whatever's on your Stream Deck. Also, you can double click on this and it will bring that up, so you can do it that way as well. So these are all your favorites. So I put the things that you're going to use the most: your Hellbomb, Resupply, reinforcement, and your sieve artillery. And these are just the last stratagems that I use. So when I want to change the stratagems, I will, while you're in your loadout screen, or maybe while you're diving in or whatever, after you've picked your stratagems you're going to use, you go to wherever they're at here on the program, and you can right-click copy and go back to this one that's your favorites, and then you can just paste it right in. So if you don't want to do that, you want kind of a more immersive thing. I do it because my hands don't really want to work sometimes. I've been in a motorcycle accident. I'm in my 40s. You know, I know there's a lot of divers out there that are dads in their 40s and 50s, and they're playing games, and that's fantastic. But when you get old, your fingers don't want to work right. You have arthritis. You get so much inflammation, they just do not move the way that they should move, or you tell them to move, or they used to move. And so something like this may become necessary for you. I have quite a few hours. Let's see what this says here. Oops. Click on the right thing. All right, this says I have 44.5 hours. But that's not actually accurate because I restarted the game. So that I now have two players, and there it goes. So one of them I have about 540 hours, and this on PC I've got just, you know, what you saw there. So this is my setup. Normally I wear this on my wrist, but for purpose of this video, I'm just gonna do it this way. Try to get this a better angle here. Let's go and do a defense. So I normally play on 6 because it's easy for me to solo it, and I don't have to worry about dying a bunch, you know, die some or whatever. But you know, it's it says I already have an operation started. Where's my operation at? Oh well, not important. All right, let's do emergency evac. Yes. So on evacs, I generally run 2 sentries, an orbital, and sometimes I will have a support weapon, but sometimes I just don't even run a support weapon. I just use my sentries as my support weapons. So we'll just start down here and work our way. And we're gonna do no support weapons this time. And we're just gonna do that. So before I forget, I'm gonna do that. Now I would Alt Tab and get back to the stream deck. There we go. So I have a orbital. Go back here, put that in my slot there, and then that. And so the only other thing is my autocannon sentry. And we're going to put that right there. Alright, so it's ready to go. See, it's all set up. Matches what I got. I mean, these are transposed, but same thing. Alright. Well, we got orbital gas strike, so that'll be fun. We're jammed already. Nice ragdolling. Nope. Where'd that go? Ah. Jammed. Oops. Alright, so you get the idea here. You hit your button, wait for it to go, give it a toss, and you're good. And that's what the gameplay's like. You got any questions about any of it? Leave it down in the comments.
Liberty. Hi
there. There it is. Forearm mounted. When playing it's a lot easier if I could just have the remote in my hand and just, hit whatever I need to down here. I mean, it's very similar to if you were to take your hand off and did stratagems that way, which I do that sometimes if I need to. Sometimes it is more convenient to still do it the old-fashioned way. So, there you go. Links to everything in the description. Let me know what you think.